Some of our city's homeless will soon have permanent housing.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us about the partnerships that will provide housing for some of Louisville's most vulnerable population.
Friday afternoon, officials broke ground on Sheehan Landing. A year from now, this space will be home to more than 80 units and help address Louisville's ongoing housing crisis.
My heart is so full. I have already cried.
It is an emotional day for people at the St. John Center.
2, 3. Thank you all.
Friday afternoon, Mayor Craig Greenberg and representatives from St. John Center and LDG Development broke ground on Sheehan Landing, just off Preston Highway.
Time and time again, we have seen that this is the solution. So we're building supportive housing for the people who have been the hardest to house.
For nearly 40 years, the St. John Center has been providing services for people experiencing homelessness. But this will be the first housing facility.
We're building this facility, but design these units to meet the needs, right, of the people who've been without housing too long, who are also the people who are sleeping in the parks, who are sleeping in the hospitals, in the parking lots.
I was staying at a low barrier shelter. I didn't really have anything going for me.
A few years ago, 25-year-old Jeremiah Weidman hit rock bottom and lost his home.
About a year and a half, and during that time I was staying at Wayside Christian Mission.
Weidman says going to the St. John Center changed his life and believes Sheehan Landing will do the same for others.
I know that just having a structure, having a day-to-day routine can be very helpful to your mental well-being and the things that you accomplish.
The complex will include more than 80 furnished one-bedroom apartments, access to wraparound services, and address the ongoing housing crisis.
When we build housing, right, for the most difficult to house, we can start to solve the root cause. We can start to solve the root problem, which is the lack of housing.
Right now, the goal is to cut the ribbon on Sheehan Landing in 12 months. With photojournalist Neil Johnson, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.